Hey, this is Mark here at 911 Rapid Response. Today we're going to show you a new Ford Expedition, the extended length version that we just built for the EMS supervisors at Lion EMS up at the Milton Hershey Medical Center. Everything that you see in this vehicle was done here at 911 Rapid Response. So the graphics are done here in-house, out of market graphics, and the organizer that you're going to see was built at 911 Just Box It, which is also a division here at 911 Rapid Response. On the front of the vehicle, you're going to see a push bar with Apollo lighting on it. Right now it's set in the red-white mode. The whites can be turned off. So if it's foggy conditions, the whites can be turned off along with the white flashing up in the Tomor Scorpion light bar that's on. The Kuzma auto charger plug is here on the side where their other supervisors' vehicles are, so we can keep these all the same, uniformity. The side striping was all white. This is all custom color printed. So this runs through our printer as a white piece of vinyl, comes out blue or gray as you see as well. And then it gets a laminate process over top, which is like clear coating, basically paint. So that way it protects that vinyl for a very long duration period of time, seeing that this is remotely going to be outside a lot of its life. Go back through here, going to show you the rest of the vehicle. Inside the vehicle we have a Havas console, which is made to fit with the factory console, so the original shifter can stay. The auto charge for the indicators here on the side of the console, so when you actually have the door closed you can look in and see if your batteries are getting charged as the vehicle's plugged in. Custom computer mount, that fits a Fujitsu computer that's offered here at Rapid Response along with the keyboard along the bottom, so they have a full keyboard. The computer will mount in a tablet format, so you can just sit there and touch it because it has a screen touch on the computer. The console is equipped with 3 radios, a set of cup holders. It also has a dual tone wail and siren in it. So you can run wail and yelp at the same time, you can run wail and wail at the same time, and get that dual tone siren tone coming out of the front of this vehicle. It has a 3 slider switch which comes with the wail and box. So slider 1 will do a lower level, low key warning for this vehicle. So it'll do some rear tail light flashers, 1 or 2 lights here in the side doors, and it'll also do 1 or 2 lights just on the front. Slider 2 will add the rest of the red, and slider 3 will add the Opticom, and will also add all the white flashing to the front as well. On the side of the vehicle we have full-size rocker panel lights. You see the whites are flashing. In the top here we have the 400 head stick light with the 2 white flashing, and in here we have a set of Whalen ions which are synchronized when the door is closed. Now the reason why this is like this is because when you open up the door, it turns on a cannon which we have surface mounted from the back side, so it gives you this visibility when you're standing here in traffic getting your med bag out. This light is in the lane of travel, and then this light is now facing forward in that lane. So you have lighting coverage on this door for when this door opens to protect the person that's standing here. That's the key feature of this. One thing that I want to point out is when I go in and I push left scene light, it turns all my white modules on as a steady burn, including ones in the front push bar that also go to white steady. So this gives some dramatic white scene lighting. We're not even going to call it alley lights, we're going to call it scene lights, because it gives you some phenomenal white scene lighting out the side for an Expedition without actually mounting any big telescope and scene lightings or anything on the side of this rig. Going back into this back door, 911 Just Box It, as I said earlier, does our custom organizer division. This is uniquely built, custom made just for the customer of how they wanted it. So we have adjustable shelves in here. We have a 110 power outlet the whole way in the back, which is very unique that we have. So these shelves can both adjust up and down. They're on an adjuster. The bottom has a slide out tray that's custom made here just at Just Box It. So we pull the pin up, we grab a hold of the handle, pull the tray out, so they can have their med bag sitting here, go on top of this, check their stuff in their med bag without trying to hold it on the knee, and then it falls off the ground and everything's everywhere. So this lets that nice operation for them to get into this, and then they can slide this back shut, pull the pin down, won't let the drawer come out, and a place to put extra storage here on the side. This drawer is that width, so it clears a set of cup holders in the side here. When it pulls out, it lets this drawer pull out a little bit further. That's the reason why that drawer is not the whole width. The box also has LED lighting in the box, which comes on with the interior lighting on the vehicle. So it's all set for relays and comes with an interior lighting. On the front side of this box that makes a very nice mounting platform for us because it lets us mount all the radios, all the siren boxes, easily accessible with a nice fuse block that will also be labeled for the customer in the future if we need to add anything, and we give them some spare stuff as well as the years to come and radios and stuff changes. The back of the vehicle, fully decaled, stick light in the back window with 2 amber flashing in the back just to help within some foggy conditions. Some side mount lighting, some HIDA LEDs in the reverse lights. Full chevron striping. Now one thing when we do our striping is it just doesn't go up against and we cut it, okay? Everything that is possibly and that can be removed is removed. So we take all this stuff off, the Ford emblems, everything off, license plates, handles, remove it, and chevron stripe it, and then put everything back on. Prevents that lifting, extra edges that are just not necessary to have. We open up the back. Our relay system is going to turn off our stick light in the back hatch so it's not doing a glare back through this back window. And it's going to turn on 2 Whelen ions, which is a low profile mount, so they're stuck and they're tucked out of the way. These will only come on when the emergency lights will come on. They won't come on with just your everyday opening this back hatch up. On the inside here we have a white area light. That white area light has a switch on it where we can go from red to white, or we can actually put it in the center section which turns it off. This area light comes on even if the emergency warning lights are not on. It will go off with its own mercury switch, and it is independently operated of the other lights in the back here itself. The box itself in the back is unique. Again, it's custom built for the customer. This is made to slide backboards in and out. So this spot here matches with a wall spot in the front box that I just showed you earlier. So they give you the whole length, basically up to the driver's seat of a slide-in backboard, and you can get some backboards in here, 2 backboards in here. Area for like a small reaselitter up top here. Adjustable shelves with the slide-out trays here in the back as well, which you can pull out and it'll stop with stoppers in the back, and it gives you that nice platform to bring stuff, to mount stuff in throughout the back here. The top of the vehicle, we have a little shelf spot here that they can take stuff, put stuff up. We put a little protecting device in here so if they do set anything up here, number one, it doesn't roll front and then you can't reach to it, but more importantly, in the event of a crash, nothing is going to become a projectile and go the whole way up front. This is one of the many vehicles that's built here at Rapid Response, one of the many things that we do. Full inside and out custom installation. Vehicle comes in, vehicle goes out, it's ready to be put in service. Put your gear in, which we can also equip, put it in, and the vehicle is ready to be put in service. So give us a call at 717-473-3843, and don't forget to check us out on YouTube and Facebook, and also our webpage at 911rapidresponse.com.